The topic of my talk today, what is rest, is meant as a provocation. I don't think I need to define rest for you because you all instinctually know what constitutes rest for you. Maybe it's spending time with friends, binge watching some shows on Netflix, or scrolling down your TikTok or Instagram feeds on your phone. Have you ever noticed any assumptions you hold about rest? Maybe it's how much rest is appropriate and how you should rest. Today, I would like to share two things about rest that may surprise you. One, you may be surprised to hear how much media scholars have talked about media consumption, which we typically associate with rest as a form of labor. Television scholars have talked about watching TV as working. The internet has been described as both playground and factory. There's even this term called playbur, play plus labor, that was coined to talk about how users engage with social media. So why is it that rest is being conflated with labor? That is because when we're using media to relax, we are still producing value by either surrendering our attention to advertisers or producing data for algorithms. So the time that we spend in front of screens can actually be very valuable and useful for capitalism. Now, you may be even more surprised to hear that for some, rest is liberatory practice that actually can challenge the logic of capitalism. So for example, I have this very recent book by Tricia Hersey, which is titled Rest is Resistance, a Manifesto. So how can rest be resistance? To be clear, when Hersey talks about rest, she's not talking about using a lot of media, especially social media. She's thinking about sleeping, napping, taking walks in nature, or daydreaming. And these forms of rest for her, they are forms of resistance because when you rest is able to take us out of the capitalist cycle of productivity. Rest is saying no to grind culture. Rest is refusing to tie your self-worth with how much you are doing. So I am already enough. That is the message of rest, according to Hersey. So with these 2 points, I hope the next time, maybe when you want to pull out your phone or you want to blame yourself for being lazy, just pause for a moment and think, but what is rest?